Sorry. I'm so touching my emotions right now. I can't control them. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Maria Miller with the Larson Miller Group, and this is Women Who Move Us. 2 questions we want to hear about who you are, your business, and what you're doing in this community.
So I'm Kelli Radnothy. I moved through this community, I'd say, with intention, curiosity, and this belief that, it's more important to have collaboration and community than competition. My energy is really rooted in this over 20 years in the legal industry. And lately, I've been really finding this energy and passion around helping other professionals to really secure their wellness so they can have a sustainable career. And that looks like, behind the scenes strategy and workflows and systems, as well as weaving that into their own well-being and how they can thrive as a professional, but also thrive in their wellness.
So cool. So what do you feel like you do best? You're in the legal profession, but what's your niche? And then in that, who do you enjoy serving the most? What really fills your cup there?
Oh my gosh. Well, there's a lot that fills my cup. And that's kind of been the struggle throughout my career in that, I'm so interested in so many different things. But because of the longevity within this industry, I've seen where burnout and, the inability to establish really strong boundaries have impacted somebody's career or our own well-being. Mm-hmm. And so I really look to, help legal professionals, but also other service-based entrepreneurs, really build boundaries that help support preventing and avoiding burnout in the first place.
And then in your business in particular, why do referrals or personal relationships or being really grounded in your community, why is that important?
Well, relationships, I don't know. For me, it's something, in the legal industry, your work depends on it, both with your clients, working from a law firm side, but also working from a side where you're serving the public. It all depends on building that relationship, creating trust, relationships, without a relationship in business, it just feels like hustle. And that's really it's not sustainable, for anybody. So I just think community really gives a heartbeat to business. And therefore it's personal for all of us. So that referrals or sharing our community, isn't really just about the lead, and it isn't just about the business. It's about a sign of trust and sharing. And I believe that network should also nourish you instead of drain you. So really learning to support each other in thriving personally, but then also how that makes our businesses flourish.
Yeah. Wow, I love that. I resonate with that so much. What's lighting you up right now in your life or in your business?
I would say I'm really excited that I made a commitment to get back into horseback riding and get back in the saddle. I've been a horse lover my whole life and put that joy on hold while I've been building my career. And so I finally just said, that's silly. And then I just went ahead and committed. So that's really I'm really excited about that.
Oh, that's so cool. And then who's in your corner? Who do you want to shout out as helping you grow in your career?
My gosh, that list is really long. and sometimes I'm just, I've had a lot of wow moments lately. And I feel blessed and lucky. Again, my emotions can take over. I started crying for no reason. Oh my gosh, I just love all these people in my life. But no, on a serious note, I'm surrounded by a circle of women, of people, of humans that, really mentor me. They collaborate with me. They help me grow. They're willing to meet me in that space of ideation and creation. Yeah. And they help me realize that they rise better together. Yeah. And I think I've learned that I grow through honest conversation, being authentic, letting my tears fall for no reason at all, even though it feels ridiculous. And I'm the worst ugly crier ever. So I'm I don't know what happens, but it does. But, also being generous with what I do share that, and not feeling, bad for sharing that emotion, because I think it's, showing that human helps me relate to others. And so hopefully that can resonate with others.
Totally. Well, it's like that dichotomy of being a woman and being a professional. There's such a masculine emphasis in this world still after all these years. And so just being vulnerable makes space for every other woman, right?
Right.
And for other men to need that space.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, that balance, like you said, of the masculine and feminine, I mean, I might be embarrassed that I cry just because, but in the space that I work within and the individuals that I work within, as far as, creating resilience, emotion is deeply embedded in that. Yeah. And so getting comfortable with it, really helps to catapult our work product, but also the services we can provide. I guess try not to shy away.
What do you want to say to anybody watching this?
Well, I think you're watching because we need you here. We want you as part of this community. We want, like I said, we rise better together.
Yeah.
And the more we support those around us and build our network up, they're stronger and more trusted. So I would say I'm your girl if you're looking for, support, structure, strategies to really, enhance your career, your business, but also your community.
Wow, that is so amazing. How cool. That's what we have today. This is Kelly. I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation. And remember that trust is the key, referrals are the reward, and this is what make the move us.